But we were talking about this thing called Bluegrass, which was really hillbilly music, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, now Charlie and Bill, they just done the same thing me and Earl.
That's what I thought, because when I heard the two of y'all singing, I said, if they were before Bill Monroe, then they were doing bluegrass first, or either that or there's no such thing as bluegrass. It was hillbilly music, and everybody sang that way, didn't they? I mean, everybody did it. So they give him credit for being the father of bluegrass.
Well, when he started getting that bluegrass is when he started getting up that high.
The high register.
Lead, yeah.
Okay, the high lead.
That high lead, and then I think that's when that bluegrass talk started coming out.
Yeah, okay, that was his kind of style.
Yeah, he just changed styles from what he was. He and Charlie and Bill, they just duets, you know.
But still, the music is similar, very similar to what y'all were doing. I mean, his music.
Yeah.
You know,
Charlie and Bill, it's the same things that we've done. Where'd you get them pretty little shoes that you wear so fine? Got them, my shoes from a railroad man. Then go, you know. Just songs like that.
Yeah.
You know, personal thing to me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they were just a duet like Dale over there. They were here.
Okay.
You know Charlie Moore?
I know that Charlie Moore. I didn't know him personally.
Now, he was a bluegrass guy, but he sung low register. He was the lead singer, and he was a low register, but he's considered, you know, pure bluegrass. And I think they were doing bluegrass before it was called bluegrass. I mean, it's
bluegrass wasn't defined when y'all started.
That's
No,
right.
actually, they never referred to bluegrass.
It was hillbilly.
Yeah, now Bill Monroe, when he started singing that high stuff himself and got in that, now that's when he started calling it bluegrass, because he was from Kentucky, and that's just the name for it, you know.
But he didn't invent the music, though. I mean, you guys were doing it. Y'all weren't copying them, were you?
No, they did most of the Blue Sky Boys songs.
Yeah, we done just most of the ballads and things like that.
But now
they were before Bill Monroe, weren't they, or about the same time?
No, the Sky Boys came after the war.
Was the Blue Sky Boys about the same time as
No,
Bill and Charlie?
They was before the war.
Were they?
Yeah, because we done a lot of their songs even.
They sung the old ballads, you know, the old songs, the Blue Sky Boys.
We used to go out in the studio and watch them. They were in Greenville. They had an old WFBC stayed a long time in Greenville.
That's a fine one there.
But they were before the war.
That's a fall.
And Broadus and me, she's talking about Broadus was stationed with both of them. Bill and Earl both.
Is that right?
He said they loved their beer.
You ever seen a country music player?
And he'd got a picture of him and Earl Bowley, one of the Blue Sky Boys, made together in Providence, Rhode Island, where he's stationed. And we was on WFBC, and he just 5,000 watts, you know. He said we come in up there every morning, just like he said. What? He said just like we're sitting in home.
It's 6:30 in the morning.
In Dalton, did you say
Providence, Rhode Island.
Providence, Rhode Island.
And he said he even heard us in Canada.
But then a station from somewhere up north would come in at a certain time, and then they
See,
could get
the
it.
station in New York had come on at 4 to 7, said we'd have gone then. But they didn't come on at 4 to 7, we come on 6:30.
Oh, okay, and then they took
And
over.
so we had the airwaves in, but when that station come on, he said that he had. But that is just long.
Well, that must have surprised the heck out of him, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, he write us and tell us everything we done.
Well, now, that was like, did you remember Jim Wilder?
Wilder?
Jim Wilder?
Wilder.
Yeah. He was a friend of Diddy's, and